get started. Welcome back to another Got to Have video. It must be Thanksgiving and people are saving up and getting ready for Christmas shopping because there was not a heck of a lot of big, big things happening this past week on eBay. But this is the biggest thing right here, 55 grand. Holy moly, right? You know, it never ceases to amaze me on how expensive peanut pieces go for because there are so many, okay? Charles Schwartz, there's a lot of stuff, but still, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Love it. You know, it's 55 grand. Wow, this is a big deal in California. But if you can't afford this piece for 55 grand, how about this little piece for 11 grand? Still, holy cow. And yes, you know, every time I talk about this, someone would shine in that there are a lot of fakes out there, so let that be a warning. You know, I have no idea. I'm not saying that this is not real. I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming that the buyers know what they're doing. 11 grand. Wowza. Now this is a beauty of a book. Look at this one. Wow. Look at this. That's a pretty sharp looking cover right there. Look at that. No more with chip or tear. Really nice and white. The red is blazing. 7.0. 29,999. I don't know if that's the. Let's go to our favorite. Watch count. Here we go. Let's check it out if that's the real deal as far as the final hammer. Let's see. Okay, 27.5. You see that? 27.5. Still, damn, that's a beauty for 27.5. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. How about this one? 20 grand. Friendly Franks 0.5. Let's see. Let's take a look. See, this is. Oh, look at that date stamp. May 9th, 1940. How cool is that, huh? Back cover's missing. You know me and my feeling about 0.5 with back cover missing. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that whatsoever. Regardless, it is a cool item. A very rare book. Now look at this one. This went for crazy price, okay? Let's look. Let's look. Okay, history. Okay, so it was not sold. All right. So whatever happened, it didn't happen. All right. It didn't happen, but let me show you why. It's a decent book. As far as restoration, I don't know. Okay, hard to tell if there is any kind of restoration in the book. Hard to tell. Okay, but there's the problem. You see what's going on here. Take a look closely and see if you spot the problem. It's missing the last page. Okay, you see that there's still remnant of the last page, but someone tear or cut out the last page, so it's missing the last page. So I can see why this book is missing the last page. Does not affect the story, so I can see this book eventually in a green label nonsense with, you know, a note that says that the last page is missing and it does not affect the story, with a grade of like say a 4.0 grade, green label, whatever, is incomplete in my book. This is a nice looking book, perfectly centered. Sure, marble chipping, but the color is beautiful. Beautiful color, okay? This is a real good looking 5.0, and it's white page. Yikes! 15,600 from Lex Luthor himself. Beautiful white page, okay? Let's look at the back cover. Nice. Look at that. I like it. Me like it a lot. Okay, I like this copy a lot. Even with the Marvel chipping, I don't hate Marvel chipping. Some people will avoid it like the plague. Sure, do I agree that a book without Marvel chipping look nicer? Duh. That's like the obvious, right? But at the same time, I'm not the kind of collector that say, oh, Marvel chipping is so fugly. Now this one, what is this one? Oh, here's another copy that's interesting. Now I think this one has potential, okay? The reason why this sales did not go through as well, it's relisted, okay? So it's still there, but I like this book, okay? I think it's fairly graded because it is complete, okay? It's complete. It's completely detached and split cover, but the pieces are all there, okay? I think 1.5 is a fair grade, because usually when you have a cover split like this, you know, you can go up as high as 1.8, but given that the cover is kind of beat, okay? See, there you go. See that last page? That's what's missing from the other copy, that last ad page. So, you know, for those that must have, got to have, can't afford a 1.0 complete, or, you know, well, I think this is affordable, okay? I think it is. Tempting, even for me. This is big time. 7,200. You know, I'm no expert on Walking Dead, but damn, that seemed kind of high, right? Even if this book is 9.8. You know, I'm sure some of you guys out there have seen full collection of Walking Dead, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is ultra high. This one's for Dr. Von Schiller. Gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the centering of this book. It is perfectly centered as far as left to right. Look at that. It's slightly off center as far as vertical. Let me show you why as I pan down. There you go. That little banner, the coming of Conan, is slightly cut off. That's the only knock on this book, okay, as far as centering. But gorgeous, stunning white page. What's next? Look at this beauty. 9.8. Surprisingly, for something that was recently signed by Stan, he didn't use one of those big fat markers that you can't even read, right? I mean, sure, the signature is kind of whack as far as Stan Lee's signature, but it is not as fugly as some other more recent Stan Lee signature in the past few years, where he used really fat, worn out marker that just make it a big glob of ink. 4,950. How about this gorgeous beauty? How often do you see this book in this kind of grade? Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, I can see, you know, yeah, there's a noticeable spine tick right there. Okay, but look at that. The rest is pretty sharp, right? Let's take a look at the back cover. Look to me as like a book that has not been pressed. So who knows? Okay, I can look at this, and if I had to make a bet on if this book has been pressed before, I would say it likely has not been pressed. Sure, there will be people out there that will say, "Oh, you cannot spot, you cannot tell." Yeah, that's what you think. I think different. How about this book? Woo! 3,850. I believe a blue label copy sold a few months ago for 3,800. I remember showing in a video. So this one, even though it has a signature yellow label 9.8, it went for barely $50 more. And could that be the reason why the slightly cracked? Why would you? Hey, it's not my book, but I would spend the $25 or $30 needed to ship the books and have it reholder. But that's me. How about this beauty for $3,000? How often do you see this? Look at this, razor sharp. This is one of those books that I would love to have for my collection. Love to have, but I don't love this price. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. And look at the flaws on the top edge. Okay, just look at the flaws on the top edge. Can you see it? I can see it. Okay, I can see it. And for all CBCS fanboy that would say CBCS is a tighter grading company, really? You think so? Try to be objective a little bit. Stop the stupid. This could be a big winner in my book. Okay, I'm telling you, there are steals and deals to be had on eBay. Look at this one. This is a beautiful copy. Okay, you don't see this kind of centering on a Hook 181 that often, but take a look. Let's take a look real closely, real slowly. Okay. Potentially some kind of crease. Potentially, okay, the picture on the elbow of the Hulk. Potentially, but the rest of this area is fine as hell, right? As far as the spine, I see 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 spine tick, tiny one, barely. Okay, and this right here, this little white dot that you see on the spine, that's very common. Okay, I have seen that in, I would say maybe even as high as 20% of Hook 181 have that. Seems like 1 out of 5 copies have that production flaw on the left side. So that doesn't hurt the grade. Oh, we got close-up pictures. Okay, look at that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, nice. How about this close-up on the? See, there's one tick right there. A little color rub by the staple. Okay. There's another 2, 3, 4. Just like I said, there's 4 spine tick. How about the corner? Oh yeah, not bad. How about I want to see this, where the elbow is. Let's see. Okay, assuming that there's nothing there. Unfortunately, the picture there is not as clear as I would like. And then this, okay, no doubt that's so easily can be fixed with a nice little press. Look like a white page, gorgeous beauty to me, right? Look at the entire back cover. Look at that. Okay. So nice, right? So what do you think? Based on what I see, can this be a 9.2? Yeah, I say so. I would love to find out who was the winner, because I can see this book worth a lot more than 28.32. Even I'm conservative with my 9.2, but it wouldn't shock me to see something higher. I mean, I would give this a 9 too, based on what I see on the front cover. You know, if it didn't have that rubbing, this right here is what knocked it down from the 9.4 for me. You know, if the rubbing wasn't as bad, if that didn't exist, you know, I can see, you know, more a chance of a 9.4. But that right there is just too much for me to give a 9.4, and I am sure some viewers are gonna say 9.4, 9.2. Hell, that's a 9.0 or 8.5. Guess what? If you grade this as 8.5, sell me your 8.5. How about this rare item? Pretty cool. I love it. Love it. You don't see this kind of book often. It's such a rare copy. Rare copy. Look at that. Sure, those spine tick bunch up, but the edge and corners are pretty nice and sharp. Yeah, I can see it as a VF plus, 1,250. Yikes! Yikes! This is the one I missed out. Okay, would I have bid higher than 275? Heck yes, absolutely I would. But given that I was busy with my birthday, busy buying with my favorite dealer on the collection that I've been buying the past week or so. So I missed out. I forgot. So I missed out on this one. Bummer. There will be more. There are never shortage of good stuff on eBay to buy. Anyhow, that's it.